pesticides. So the leading pesticide is glyphosate. And we have to recognize that we are all bombarded with glyphosate. Michael, there is no way for any of us to escape it unless you live in a truly rural area on a mountainside when there is nobody above you and nobody does any agriculture miles away, and you have an organic garden or you buy locally from people around you. Otherwise, everybody has pesticides and everybody has glyphosate in their blood. And just to get a sense for people in the US, there are about over 300 million pounds a year just of glyphosate, which are being put into the ground. And this is water soluble, it stays in the ground. So obviously it accumulates over the years. But if you look to your right as the list of the different pesticides, and you can see this is kilogram, so it's translated to the numbers I gave you in pounds. But you can see that there are other pesticides that are at 20% of the amount, and a lot of them, right? You look, I mean, look how many on the list, all the way to number 10. So obviously this is another 2 pounds per person of other pesticides. And as you can imagine, they work pretty well together in causing in a synergistic effect to create more damage. So we got all this endless list of different pesticides, different environmental toxins that then come together with industrial toxins, with heavy metals, and with mycotoxins that some people are specifically sensitive, and they are bombarding our system. So when we look at this in the context of detoxification, we really have to understand this point. And I somehow, despite a lot of pioneering work that I've done in detoxification, specifically of heavy metals and with Spectasol, with modified citrus-spec, and I published on it, I really didn't put enough emphasis on the critical role of removing pesticides. And this is not something that you're doing on a targeted detox program, you know, once, twice, 3, 4 times a year on a seasonal basis, which you can. We are bombarded with these every single day, which means we need to address this on a daily basis. This is to be part of our daily health regimen. It's part of my daily health regimen, and it makes a difference for so many people.